So I got a couple questions.
All right.
All right. So what's your name?
Whit Wade. Whitwade.
Yes, sir. And where you from?
West Point, Mississippi.
And what schools did you attend?
West Point High School, Millsaps College, Ole Miss Law School.
What was your major in school?
English.
When did you decide you wanted to go to law school?
I guess about halfway through college.
So like your junior year?
Yeah.
What was your biggest distractions
In what?
in school?
In school?
Yes, sir.
I wanted to go out all the time. I wanted to have fun all the time. I didn't want to put in enough work.
What made you decide to be a professor instead of a lawyer?
I hated being a lawyer. No amount of money was worth it.
What was the worst part about the lawyer job?
I felt like I was constantly dealing in other people's mistakes. I was constantly having to correct other people's mistakes, and there's a lot of tedium and bureaucracy involved in it. And the reasons that one goes to law school, when you get out in practice, you don't really get to go and do the things that you like about being a lawyer.
Yes, sir.
And so I was faced with the reality of law practice versus the things I liked about the world of law school and the legal academic world. And the reality of law, of being a lawyer, is a lot different than law school.
Yes, sir.
And the path that I chose in law practice was the one that paid me the most money.
Yes, sir.
And so I just didn't enjoy the area that I was in, and I probably could have found a part of law practice that I liked better.
Yes,
But
sir.
I started teaching about halfway into my time as a lawyer. I started teaching at the college level, and I really, really liked that, and I decided that's what I had to do.
Yes, sir.
I didn't really want to be a lawyer anymore after I discovered how much I liked teaching.
Yes, sir. So would you ever consider being a lawyer again?
No, not for all the money in the world.
Yes, sir. What's your everyday work life like? What's your everyday work day life
Every
like?
day is different. That's one of the things I like about it.
Yes, sir.
I teach classes. I talk to students. Serve on committees at the state. Do a lot of recruiting for Mississippi State.
Yes, sir.
My days are all different, and that's one of the things I like the most about it. Also, I like to interact with students.
Yes, sir.
I like when people come in, and like you're doing interview me for stuff, or people just come in and ask me, what do I want to be when I grow up, and help them figure that out.
Yes, sir.
I really enjoy that.
Okay. What advice would you give someone who wants to be a lawyer?
Make sure you want to do it before you go. Law degrees are very expensive, and they're very hard to get. And unless you're certain that you want to be an attorney, I don't think it's worth the price. I don't think it's worth the time.
Yes, sir.
People used to go to law school like I did just because they didn't really know what else to do.
Yes, sir.
And if you don't have some understanding of the legal profession before you go to law school, and enough of an understanding of it that you got a pretty good idea that's what you want to do,
Yes, sir.
then you shouldn't go. I just think that's, you go to law school, you want to be a lawyer. Like, nobody goes to medical school unless they want to be a doctor.
Yes, sir.
So I think the same should be true for law school.
That's all I have for you.
That's it, man. That was easy.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.